Hi team, how are you? So I wanted to share a little more of the training from Sonya and Helen, and I thought I'd do this one by video. This part of it was Sonya talking about how much words matter, and I took some notes, so I will be looking down a little bit here. So mind matters and words matter. So our words that we say to ourselves or to other people create feelings, and feelings create beliefs. Beliefs create action, and actions create your results. So what we say to ourselves and others really, really matters. So I want to give you an example of how this works. What happens to your mindset when we tell ourselves that we can't do something? We can be our own worst enemy. It's vital that we become our own biggest cheerleader. So one example that Sonya gave was a coach talking to a sports team. So she gave two examples. So let's think of it as like a little league team. And the kids on the team they're kind of small, they're just starting to learn. They have some spunk, but the coach comes out before their game. They're going up against a bigger team with a great winning streak, and the coach comes out to talk to the kids before the game and says, these guys, they're better than us. They're bigger. I know you guys are pretty small. You haven't had as much practice as them, but just go out there, have some fun. Don't worry about it. Just, do your best, and whatever happens, happens. Okay, so that's not, a bad thing to say. Go out and have fun. But think about what the kids on the team would be thinking and feeling at that time. It's like, oh yeah, coach says just have fun, no big deal, nothing to worry about. We're not going to win anyway. What if the coach had come out and said something like this, like, yeah, so what? They're bigger than us. They've had a better season than us. No problem, no big deal. We're faster than they are. You guys have spunk. You have determination. I believe in you. I know that you can do this. Go out there and get them. We can win this game. So how are the kids going to feel in that situation? Are they going to be fired up and ready to go do their best and, put all their effort into it and know that their coach believes in them and thinks that, hey, yeah, maybe you could win this game. We can do it. So think about that when you're talking to yourself about something. So the first thing to do to help yourself with words and changing your words and becoming your biggest cheerleader and not beating yourself up, because I think that's a lot of times that's what happens to us is we have our own doubts about ourselves and start saying things to ourselves and making excuses for why something didn't work out. So the first thing to do is to become aware of what you say to yourself. You have to catch yourself in the moment when you're telling yourself, I can't, or that would never happen, or that just isn't me, or any of those things that you might be saying to yourself right now about whether it's your business, your Plexus business, something with your family, relationships, anything in your life. You can do this to yourself. You can self-sabotage. Okay, second, you want to replace those negative words, those I can'ts, I won't, with positive affirmations, okay? So if it's something maybe you don't really like to do, but you really want to do it, you want to get better at it, start telling yourself how much you love it, how good you feel when you do it, how great you are at it, okay? And then you want to repeat those affirmations to yourself. So write them down. You can, there are different apps on phones. I know the iPhone app is Repeat It Again. There are apps for Androids too where you can record your voice, record your affirmation, and play it over and over again so that you can be working out or on the road or whatever you're doing and listening to those affirmations. by doing this, you're intentionally creating a new belief in yourself, okay? You are shaping yourself. You're shaping your future. You're shaping your outcome. So those actions that are creating results, so you're changing what you're doing. You're changing what you're saying to change the feelings, to change the beliefs, to change the actions, to change the outcome, to change the results, okay? This is really powerful stuff. It's proven that you can do this. People can do this. You don't have to have the same result day after day, week after week, year after year. You have the power to change it. Sonya recommended a couple of books. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself and Self-Talk, Soul Talk. These can be found on Amazon. No problem. Easy to find, pretty cheap books. Highly recommend them. They'd be excellent to have in your library. Maybe it's something I'd be happy to start maybe circulating these books around our team too, if that's something that you would like to do. But to have it would be ideal. Now on Sonya and Helen's website, which I will post in the comments, they did a mini course on what to say when you talk to yourself. So there's a series of videos, and they are available on their website for everybody. So you get that book, and then you follow those videos, do that course. So this new belief becomes automatic when you start saying it over and over and over again. It gets to a point where you don't have to convince yourself anymore. It's just the way it is. And then you act on this new belief system, okay? And that, like I said, gets you the new result that you want. I was talking to Eric about this and sharing my notes, and the one thing that he said was, you become the person and do the thing before you have the results. So that self-talk, those affirmations where you're replacing the negative things you're saying to yourself, okay, that's part of the doing the thing before you have the result. See yourself achieving what you want to achieve. See yourself doing the thing now that is so hard that in no time is going to be just what you do. We all can do this. I know it's something that I work on constantly. Sometimes I slip and I have those negative thoughts going into my head, and I have to, stop and reset and start over. That's okay. We are all works in progress, and I think you're all amazing. And feel free, please, to get in touch if you need some help figuring out what your roadblocks are. If you need help writing some affirmations to counteract those, I'm here to help you with that. So have a very wonderful weekend. It is wonderful Fun Friday. I hope you have some great fun planned ahead of you for Saturday and Sunday, and I will see you again soon.